Hello everyone, and how are you doing? So in this presentation I am going to talk about two things. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is the condition that we are seeing there. So here is the popliteal fossa, and you can see there's accumulation of fluid there. So this is anechoic fluid, as you can see there, with a distal acoustic enhancement. So when a pocket of fluid isolates itself from the rest of the joint space and collects like that, that's what we call a Baker cyst. So a Baker cyst can cause pain when it gets compressed. The next aspect, this is what you are now seeing there. That's what I want to talk about as well. When you've got a bigger area that you want to demonstrate on ultrasound, or a bigger lesion that you want to demonstrate on ultrasound, you use what is called the panoramic view. So what we have is the panoramic view. So the panoramic view allows you to measure things that are bigger than the field of view. At times the pathology that you want to demonstrate does not fit in the window that you are seeing. So you need to make sure that it fits. So you use the panoramic view. So on your machine, this is my machine, this one. You can see that's the panoramic button. So if we come here, you can see that there's a panoramic button that we have there. So if you click that button there, you see like that. So if you click the panoramic view button like that, it will allow you to go into the panoramic view mode. Then after that, you can then see the panoramic view like that. So it can demonstrate the whole target organ in the panoramic view, and you can measure the dimensions if it's bigger. Fortunately, this one was not too big, but I just wanted to show you how the panoramic button works, so you can appreciate how it works there. You can appreciate how the panoramic button works. So these are some of the tools under knobology that you must understand and appreciate when you are doing ultrasound, that there are certain tools that you can use. If you don't use them, at times it will be very difficult for you to demonstrate the target tissue or target organs on ultrasound. So let's say that you've got an extensive mass that goes all the way. So if a mass is covering the whole of this area, then it will be very difficult for you to measure it and also to document it. So if you use the panoramic view, it sort of compresses everything, and then you can visualize it nicely like that. Unfortunately, some people with these very old machines, they don't have the capability of this panoramic view. They don't have these other applications which can help you to do the examination. So the other challenge there is, if someone is presenting with a popliteal fossa pain, like in this case, it could be very difficult, because if the request form is saying that rule out a DVT, for instance, do not ignore the other incidental findings that you're going to see. Like in my case, they were suspecting that this could be a case of a deep venous thrombosis, but as you can see, it's not a deep venous thrombosis. In fact, it's a Baker cyst. So you have to document that. So you have to be generous when you are doing your ultrasound scan, so that you don't miss pathology. That's my biggest advice to you, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have a machine that is the capability of the panoramic view, if you don't know how to use it, you can let me know, or then I can assist. I can take you through how you can use the panoramic button in a machine. It should give you leverage when you're doing your scans. So I don't want to be long. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, uh, and then also share the educational content if it's helpful. Thank you so much.